Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving deep into the whirlwind of drama surrounding Drew Quartermaine, exploring every angle of his controversial actions and the shocking events that have rocked Port Charles. From explosive secrets to tangled relationships, Drew's storyline has taken a dark turn, leaving fans questioning his motives, alliances, and ultimate endgame. Buckle up as we unravel this intricate web of betrayal, manipulation, and intrigue. The penthouse explosion, a calculated scheme or an unintended tragedy? Let's start with the event that shook Port Charles to its core, the devastating explosion at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse. On the surface, it appeared to be a targeted attack on Sonny, the infamous mob boss whose enemies are as numerous as his allies. However, the blast's collateral damage, Michael Corinthos being severely injured, has raised eyebrows and sparked theories about who was truly behind it. Could Drew Quartermaine have orchestrated this chaos for his own gain? Michael's injuries forced him to leave Port Charles for a burn recovery clinic in Germany, creating a vacuum in Willow Corinthos' life. This absence has allowed Drew to step in and grow closer to Willow at an alarming pace. But was this proximity merely coincidental, or was it part of a larger plan? Drew's recent actions suggest he might have seen Michael's injury as an opportunity to strengthen his relationship with Willow while simultaneously destabilizing Sonny's influence over Port Charles. The device used in the explosion reportedly had ties to the WSB, a highly secretive and advanced organization. As a former Navy SEAL with access to Quartermaine wealth and resources, Drew would certainly have the means to acquire such technology. This detail adds another layer of suspicion. Was Michael truly collateral damage in an attack aimed at Sonny, or was he deliberately targeted as part of Drew's grand scheme? Fans are left wondering whether Drew is pulling strings behind the scenes or simply reacting opportunistically to unfolding events. Drew Quartermaine, the evolution of a villain. Drew Quartermaine has undergone one of the most dramatic transformations in General Hospital history. Once seen as a heroic figure with noble intentions, Drew has slowly but surely descended into morally questionable territory. His recent actions, seducing Willow Corinthos, betraying his closest friends, and keeping Scout Quartermaine away from her siblings, paint a picture of a man willing to sacrifice relationships for power and personal gain. This shift has sparked intense debate among fans. Is Drew becoming Port Charles's next major villain? His alliance with Selena Wu adds fuel to this fire. While Drew publicly claims he wants to clean up mob activity in Port Charles, his partnership with Selena, a known player in the criminal underworld, suggests he may be using these connections for his own benefit. Could this be part of a larger strategy to consolidate power and eliminate rivals like Sonny Corinthos? Moreover, Drew's manipulative behavior toward Willow raises serious ethical questions. By exploiting Michael's absence and capitalizing on Willow's vulnerability, Drew seems intent on solidifying their relationship at all costs. Fans are left wondering whether this is genuine affection or another calculated move in his quest for dominance. Jason Morgan versus Jen Sidwell, a misdirection? In another shocking twist, Jason Morgan recently confronted Jen Sidwell about Sonny Corinthos' penthouse explosion. Many fans initially believed Sidwell was behind the attack, given his history of shady dealings and animosity towards Sonny. However, Jason surprised everyone by accepting Sidwell's denial of involvement at face value. This revelation has led viewers to question whether Sidwell was ever a serious suspect or simply a convenient scapegoat. Could Drew have orchestrated events so that suspicion would fall on Sidwell instead of him? At the time of the explosion, Willow was embroiled in a heated custody battle with Michael over their children, Wiley and Amelia Corinthos. If Drew believed that framing Sonny as an unfit father figure could sway the court in Willow's favor, it would explain why he might resort to such extreme measures. Imagine the scenario: Sonny's penthouse explodes in spectacular fashion, reinforcing the narrative that Michael lives in a dangerous environment due to his father's mob ties. In court, this would be a powerful argument for granting Willow full custody of their children. If Drew had any role in orchestrating this chaos, it would demonstrate just how far he's willing to go to achieve his goals, not just romantically but strategically as well. Michael Corinthos, collateral damage or targeted victim? Michael Corinthos' injury during the explosion adds another layer of complexity to this already tangled web. While some believe Michael was simply caught in the crossfire of an attack aimed at Sonny, others speculate that he may have been deliberately targeted by Drew. After all, Michael's absence has worked entirely in Drew's favor. With Michael out of the picture recovering from his injuries overseas, Drew has had free rein to pursue Willow without interference. Their relationship has progressed rapidly during this time, a fact that hasn't gone unnoticed by fans or other characters within Port Charles. Additionally, Michael's condition has prevented him from addressing critical issues like his separation from Willow or custody arrangements for their children. Could this chain of events be part of Drew's master plan? By eliminating Michael as both a romantic rival and a parental figure for Wiley and Amelia, Drew has positioned himself as Willow's closest confidant and potential partner. Whether intentional or not, Michael's absence has undeniably benefited Drew in ways that raise serious questions about his motives. The bigger picture: what lies ahead for Port Charles? As viewers piece together these clues and theories, one thing becomes abundantly clear: Drew Quartermain is playing a long game that could reshape Port Charles forever. His ability to manipulate situations, whether by exploiting Michael's absence or aligning himself with powerful figures like Selena Wu, demonstrates his growing influence over both personal relationships and broader power dynamics within the city. However, this newfound power comes at a cost. If Drew is indeed behind Sonny Corinthos' penthouse explosion, or even tangentially involved, it could alienate him from those who once trusted him. Characters like Jason Morgan are already beginning to question their alliances and re-evaluate their perceptions of Drew. The central question remains: how far is Drew willing to go to achieve his objectives? Will his actions ultimately backfire, exposing him as the mastermind behind recent events? Or will he continue outmaneuvering everyone around him, solidifying his place as one of General Hospital's most complex characters? Stay tuned for more updates as we uncover every twist and turn in this gripping storyline. What do you think? Is Drew Quartermain guilty of crossing lines no one expected? Next, we're diving into the fascinating and complex dynamics between Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton, two former General Hospital stars whose personal lives and professional relationships have sparked endless speculation among fans. From rumors of jealousy to alleged interventions, their story is one of drama, heartbreak, and unresolved tension. Let's unpack this intriguing tale, layer by layer, and explore the events that led to their estrangement. Kelly Monaco's departure, a quiet exit from the spotlight. In late 2024, Kelly Monaco made her exit from General Hospital, leaving fans wondering what truly happened behind the scenes. Her departure was quiet and unceremonious, with no public statements addressing her reasons for leaving or her plans for the future. Since then, Kelly has remained out of the public eye, fueling speculation about whether her strained relationship with Steve Burton played a role in her decision to step away from the soap opera world. Fans have been left with unanswered questions about Kelly's next steps. Is she focusing on rebuilding her personal life after years of tension on set? Or is she pursuing new opportunities outside of television altogether? While no one has heard from Kelly since her departure, her silence speaks volumes about the emotional toll that years of professional and personal drama may have taken on her. The fallout: years of silence between co-stars. The strained relationship between Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton became evident both on-screen and off-screen as the years went by. Despite being co-stars on one of ABC's most popular soap operas, they reportedly barely spoke to one another unless absolutely necessary. This cold distance wasn't just noticeable to insiders, it became a topic of discussion among fans who observed their lack of chemistry during scenes. The tension between them was said to stem from a series of incidents that unfolded over time. While their characters may have shared romantic storylines on General Hospital, their real-life interactions were anything but warm. The fallout from these events left lasting scars on their friendship, making it clear that some wounds simply couldn't be healed. A scandalous divorce. Steve Burton split from Sherry Gustin. One major turning point in Steve Burton's life was his highly publicized divorce from Sherry Gustin. The couple's marriage ended in scandal when Sherry became pregnant with another man's child. A revelation that shocked fans and sent ripples through Steve's personal life. While this event marked the end of his marriage, it also seemed to solidify the divide between him and Kelly Monaco. By this point, any hope of reconciliation between Steve and Kelly appeared impossible. The damage had already been done years earlier, but Steve's divorce only added another layer of complexity to their fractured relationship. Fans couldn't help but wonder whether these personal struggles affected Steve's ability to maintain professional relationships with his co-stars. The intervention, a turning point in their friendship. One of the most controversial moments in Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton's history was an alleged intervention hosted by Steve and his then-wife, Sherry Gustin. According to rumors, this intervention was focused on Kelly's health and a supposed eating disorder, a deeply personal matter that Kelly felt was none of their business. Kelly reportedly felt blindsided by the intervention, which took place during her time on the reality show Dirty Soap. She viewed it as an invasion of privacy and resented Steve and Sherry for meddling in her personal life without her consent. This incident marked a turning point in their friendship. Kelly decided to pull the plug on their relationship entirely, even though they continued working together as co-stars. For Kelly, this betrayal wasn't just about the intervention itself, it symbolized a lack of respect for her boundaries and autonomy. She felt that Steve and Sherry had crossed a line by involving themselves in matters that were deeply private, leading to an irreparable rift between them. Jealousy rumors. Sherry Gustin's role in the drama. Another layer to this story involves rumors about Sherry Gustin's jealousy toward Kelly Monaco. Allegedly, Sherry was uncomfortable with how close Kelly and Steve were as co-stars on General Hospital. Her insecurities reportedly led her to demand that Steve keep his distance from Kelly whenever possible, a request that may have contributed to their strained working relationship. While these rumors remain unconfirmed, they highlight how external factors can influence professional dynamics in unexpected ways. If true, Sherry's jealousy would have added unnecessary tension to an already complicated situation, making it even harder for Kelly and Steve to maintain a healthy friendship. What really happened between Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton? At its core, the story of Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton is one of unresolved conflict and lingering questions. Fans have speculated endlessly about what truly caused their estrangement. Was it simply a clash of personalities? Or did deeper issues like jealousy, betrayal, and personal struggles play a more significant role? While neither Kelly nor Steve has publicly addressed these rumors in detail, their silence speaks volumes about how painful these events may have been for both parties. For now, all we can do is piece together fragments of information from interviews, behind-the-scenes reports, and fan observations. Looking ahead, will we ever get closure? As fans continue to speculate about what happened between Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton, one question remains: will we ever get closure? With both stars now moving forward in different directions, Steve remaining on General Hospital while Kelly steps away from the soap opera world, it seems unlikely that either will revisit these painful memories publicly. For now, we can only hope that both Kelly and Steve find peace in their respective journeys. Whether or not they ever reconcile or address these rumors directly is ultimately up to them, but one thing is certain: their story will remain a topic of fascination for General Hospital fans for years to come. Next, we're diving into the sizzling chemistry and dramatic twists brewing between Carly and Brennan on General Hospital. Fans have been buzzing with excitement over this new dynamic, and it's clear that sparks are flying. But what's next for this potential power couple? Let's break it all down, explore fan reactions, and analyze the possibilities for Carly and Brennan's future. What's next between Carly and Brennan? A romance worth rooting for. The question on every fan's mind is simple: what's next for Carly and Brennan? Their budding connection has already captivated audiences, and viewers are eager to see how their relationship will evolve. Brennan's arrival in Port Charles has brought a fresh energy to the show, and his interactions with Carly have been nothing short of electrifying. From their fiery confrontations to their tender moments, it's clear that these two share a chemistry that could lead to something truly special. Fans have expressed mixed emotions about Brennan stepping into this role, especially given the legacy of past characters who have shared the screen with Carly. However, many are starting to warm up to the idea of this pairing. Could Brennan be the man who finally matches Carly's intensity and ambition? Or will their relationship face obstacles that threaten to tear them apart before they even have a chance to fully explore their connection? Fan reactions: a mixed bag of excitement and skepticism. Social media has been ablaze with fan reactions to Carly and Brennan's storyline, showcasing a wide range of opinions. One viewer gushed, "I was already falling for him as sweet with Carly, but then I saw that confrontation, and I was like, swoon." This sentiment captures the enthusiasm many fans feel about Brennan's ability to balance his softer side with a commanding presence that keeps everyone on their toes. Another fan chimed in with an interesting perspective. "I kind of like that new Brennan usually looks like such a big teddy bear daddy, but then he can shift into stay away from Carly or I will drop a bomb on you." This duality in Brennan's character has intrigued viewers, as it adds depth and unpredictability to his interactions with Carly. Fans appreciate his ability to be both protective and assertive, a combination that makes him a compelling match for someone as strong-willed as Carly. However, not everyone was immediately sold on Brennan. Some fans admitted they were initially disappointed by the character switch but quickly came around after seeing his chemistry with Carly. One comment summed it up perfectly: "I was so disappointed about the switch, but I saw very quickly that the new guy was worthy of the character." So far so great. It seems that Brennan is winning over skeptics one scene at a time. Brennan, the charismatic newcomer who's shaking things up. Brennan has emerged as one of the most intriguing new characters on General Hospital, thanks in large part to his undeniable charm and magnetic presence. He's not just another pretty face, his layered personality and compelling backstory make him a standout addition to the cast. Whether he's navigating tense confrontations or sharing heartfelt moments with Carly, Brennan brings an energy that feels fresh yet familiar. What sets Brennan apart is his ability to adapt to any situation. He can be disarmingly sweet one moment and fiercely protective the next, a combination that has fans swooning. His charisma is undeniable, and it's easy to see why viewers are rooting for him to become a central figure in Carly's life. But what exactly does he bring to the table that makes him such a perfect match for her? Carly is no stranger to drama or complex relationships. Over the years, she's faced countless challenges, from heartbreaks to betrayals. Yet through it all, she's remained resilient and fiercely independent. Brennan seems like someone who could not only match her intensity but also provide the stability she deserves. Could he be the partner who finally understands her on every level? Carly, a woman who deserves love that matches her strength. Love her or hate her, there's no denying that Carly is one of General Hospital's most iconic characters. She's bold, unapologetic, and fiercely loyal to those she cares about. But when it comes to love, Carly has had her fair share of ups and downs. Fans agree that she deserves someone who can keep up with her fiery personality while also offering her the support she needs. Enter Brennan, a character who seems tailor-made for someone like Carly. His confidence and charisma make him an ideal partner for a woman who refuses to settle for anything less than extraordinary. While their relationship is still in its early stages, there's no denying that they have the potential to become one of Port Charles's most dynamic couples. Of course, no romance in Port Charles comes without its share of challenges. Will outside forces conspire to keep them apart? Or will their undeniable chemistry prove strong enough to withstand whatever obstacles come their way? Only time will tell. The spark that could ignite Port Charles. It's only a matter of time before things heat up between Carly and Brennan, and fans are here for every moment of it. Their interactions have already set social media ablaze with speculation about where their relationship might be headed. From stolen glances to passionate confrontations, it's clear that these two are destined for something big. Whether they end up as star-crossed lovers or partners who defy all odds remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Brennan has brought a new energy to General Hospital that fans can't stop talking about. His connection with Carly feels fresh yet familiar, a testament to the show's ability to reinvent itself while staying true to its roots. What lies ahead for this potential power couple? As we look ahead, there are endless possibilities for where this storyline could go. Will Carly and Brennan find happiness together? Or will outside forces tear them apart before they even have a chance? Fans can't wait to see how this romance unfolds, and whether it will live up to its full potential. For now, we'll just have to stay tuned as General Hospital continues delivering drama, romance, and surprises at every turn. What do you think about this pairing? Are you rooting for Carly and Brennan, or do you see trouble on the horizon? Let us know your thoughts below.